Him and the lad have been out since first light. Weather's been bad, so trade's been slack. This last storm's washed up all kinds of flotsam and jetsam. Never mind, this driftwood will make good kindling for the fire. Looks like this bit's off a boat. I've known him sail as far south as Flambred in search of a ship headed for the Tees. It's in the blood. His father was a pilot. He helped him till he got a branch of his own, and the lad's out there and all. Oh, he's a good lad. Even when he was now but little, he could name the different ships coming and going. The Louisa, the Betsy, the Ultonia, and many more, names I can't remember, carrying timber or coal or iron or whatever precious cargo. Be off by himself soon, get a branch of his own. Then he'll be off up to Cambridge's and Hartlepool. Best boat builders this side of the Tyne. Us pounders have always got our cobbles from Cambridge's. It's a sight to see when they launch the cobbles off the beach and they set sail, racing to be the first to see a ship that's been sighted out to sea. It's the first ship that'll get the job and bring the ship in up to the docks, while his lad, he'll sail the cobble back on his own, or row it in if the wind's dropped. Our Tom's trained the lad up well, and he can handle a pair of sweeps as good as a man twice his size. More often than not, the master's a kindly sort, and he'll tow the cobble astern, back up the river into the docks. It's always competition amongst pilots. Many's a time a cobble's been launched only to take in water because plug's been disappeared. Our Tom now, he won't go out without he has a spare bung in his pocket in case somebody's up to the tricks again. Oh, it's a furious rivalry between him and Danny Lithgow. I remember a time when a frayed sheet's been helped along its way only to snap and spill the wind from Danny's sail, leaving the way open for Tom to be first to the ship. But there's one pilot he's never got the better of. Darky Guy. For weeks, Darky about to sea, long afore all the other pilots, seemed like he had second sight. Like he knew there was a ship there before any of the pilots did. Oh, for the life of me, I couldn't figure it out. It was driving me mad to think he was making a fool of our Tom and t'other pilots. Turned out, Darky's not as daft as he looks. He took his pigeons to the lighthouse keeper at Flambred. Keeper had let loose the pigeons to fly on to Darky whenever he recognised a Tees-bound ship. So Darky was out at sea long before any of the pilots spotted a ship on the river mouth. Aye, it's always the first to the ship that gets the job. Unless, of course, the master has a preferred pilot. Our Tom's been piloting the Betsy for a good few years now. Him and the ship's master having built up a good deal of goodwill between them. Be it day or night, he'll have our Tom above any other pilot. Tom knows every sandbank, rock, scar, and he can work the channels and tides and all. So you see, I have to have his things ready for him any time. His sea boots oiled and watertight, his gloves dried out, socks darned, Gansey ready, because it can be bitter and cold out there, with no escape from the chill wind. I've known Tom and the lads to be out 80 hours or more and not spot a ship. At night, in the dark, not always a moon. Our Tom's always been glad to catch sight of the Seaton lights. Since the Tees lights were erected, there's nothing to fear, but to go by direction, the vessel to steer. If the wind should blow strong and high run the waves, steer by the lights, lads, and you shall be safe. When the sea's rough, there's a northerly and squally and all, it's as like as not Tom will be called out to launch the lifeboat. Go and rescue some men who've got in trouble on the sea. You have to respect the sea. Pilots always made good lifeboatmen. And the fishermen too. Have a chest of spare clothes there. For shipwrecked seamen. To be dry and safe when you've been at the mercy of the sea. Been times when I've not been sure when I'll see him next. But you get used to it.